All right, everybody. We are entering Talledega National Park. Me and Brent, Alabama, cryptid experience. We are gonna find us a spot to camp, and then we're gonna start our search. There's been a lot of encounters here in Talledega National Forest, and we're gonna hit them. That's just all I'm saying. We're gonna try to do our best to find evidence and proof. So once we get situated, get everything set up, we'll be back with you. Thank you. All right, everybody, welcome to another adventure with Alabama Cryptid Experience. We are in Talledega National Forest, and we're at a place that supposedly has had several Bigfoot encounters. So we're gonna camp out here tonight and see how it goes. So follow us, we'll see what we find. Yeah, we found this old logging road. We're gonna walk in a little ways through a couple of tree knots. There's a den. See it right over there? Get a little tree knock. In 3, 2, 1. It's thick. Rough terrain through here. It's starting to get dark. Yep. Not really seeing anything that has caught our eyes. There's just so much ground to cover. Oh. Move onward. Lots
say this is the thickest woods I've ever been in my life. Not really thickest, but per acre.
Oh, yeah.
Being in the middle of nowhere, this is the most largest forest I've ever been in.
Yep, me too.
Something get you out here and nobody'd ever find you.
No,
If you get lost out here, it'd be a world of hurt. Not nowhere good to look for tracks that we've seen. We may move to a different location where there's more water. It's just too far of a hike to get to water here. Huh?
Did you not just hear that knock?
I was talking.
I swear.
Well, knock back. Knock back.
Maybe the camera picked it up.
You ain't gonna knock back?
Yeah. That's all it did was one knock. All right, everybody, welcome back to Alabama Cryptid Experience. We are just sitting around by the campfire. We met two new great people, Taylor and Ken. They're camped right below us, but we're all up here just sitting around the fire talking Bigfoot and UFOs and everything. And our plan tonight is just to sit here and see what happens. I've been hearing something walking back to my left in the woods, but you know, they say we're in the spot where they found the 24-inch track. They say that this is a popular spot, which I think Taylor and Ken got the best spot. One of them come up out of there, right there at their tent, which I don't know. We'll see. Maybe something good will happen. We'll get it.
We're gonna get up bright and early and get after it.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the lake and go around the lake and use the drone, see what we can find. I actually saw a stick structure coming in here, a big X. I don't know if it was regular tree fall or what, but I want to stop and check that out. But as the night goes on, if anything happens, we will surely let you know. So with that being said, see you on the other side. Everybody, welcome back. What we're gonna do, we're gonna sit here and just see what happens. They say Bigfoot's curious and will come up, look and see what's going on. We'll probably do some tree knocks and just listen, see what we hear. So if you don't hear us talking, that's because we're listening.
It's right now, it's about 8 o'clock. And I think more than likely it's going to be a while before stuff really gets going.
Yeah.
So we'll probably just cut off the video here in a second, and then here in a few hours, once it gets past midnight, and usually activities really starts picking up after midnight from what I've been told.
And y'all, I've been taking EFP readings, and I heard something walking in the woods, and I went over and turned this on. Man, it started lighting up like crazy.
We're fixing to start listening.
Yeah, Brent's got the parabolic mic. We have the night vision that we're not going to break out right yet. We're just going to sit around and listen, see what happens.
See if it'll come in and check, see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Nothing better than sitting by a campfire on a cool fall night.
Mm-hmm. You know, as people talk about not many Bigfoots down here in the South much, but I Googled, and the Cherokee Indians talk a lot about the slant-eyed giant, or the hairy man monster. I forget the name that they use it for, use to call it, but I'm gonna get that real quick. I wanna tell you a little bit about that. All the noise I've heard though has come from behind us. Sound like something big was moving. Uh-oh, Space Cadet. I know one thing, it's a good night to be camping.
Perfect night to be camping. I can't help but keep my eyes looking up in the sky. I think people would be surprised if they looked up and paid a lot more attention to what's above them.
Yeah, that's the same thing with Bigfoot hunting too. You know, people walk around looking at the ground, but they do get up in trees. Let's see.
Shooting star went across the sky just then.
Did it?
Yeah.
Right here is, oh man, Tsul'kalu'. The most prominent figure in Cherokee folklore linked to Bigfoot is the giant known as Tsul'kalu', or the slant-eyed giant, or sloping giant. This being was considered the great lord of the game animals and possessed otherworldly powers. Let's see what else.
What the hell's that? You hear that over?
Yeah. Tall man, hairy man, or forest people.
I heard something back here.
Mm-hmm. Telling you, that's where I've been hearing all that noise.
Go ahead, man. I'm not doing
Oh, that was it. I mean, but yeah, they called it slant-eyed giant. I just wonder why they called it slant-eyed.
that.
I know why they called it the slope-headed giant, because of its conical-shaped head.
Oh, cone head.
Cone head. Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
We start getting more noise in that back that way. We're just gonna have to sneak down in there.
Yeah.
Back out the night vision.
Yep.
This is so thick you can only see 10 yards maybe.
I know. My night vision don't do much good in a clump like that.
Need thermal.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I took that thermal out at home. I should have brought it, because it would have worked right there. Anyway.
We're just gonna sit here and chill.
Yeah. I mean, we've got 2 wood knocks. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Now there is activity. It's just so thick where we're at. I mean, running there blind.
I wonder how many acres of forest there are. Talledega National Forest.
Oh man, I looked one time, there's a bunch.
It's the most wooded area I think I've ever been without a dollar store or something being around.
Yeah.
We had to go 8 miles to find
8
a dollar
miles.
store.
Mm-hmm.
Not a gas station around.
Nope.
We was just going to check in, get y'all to see what we're doing right now, and we'll be back if something starts happening.
Yep. I promise you, as soon as we cut the camera off, it'll happen.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we are moved away from our camp. We found us a spot up here to sit on the hill. And man, it's dark, ain't it?
It's crazy.
We're hearing all kind of noises and sounds. I mean, there's stuff just going on everywhere. We've heard, I guess, whoops.
We got a good spot here. We can see a little further with our night vision, I hope.
Yeah, and we've had something walking around our camp. So we thought we'd come out here and kind of see what it is. There we go.
I'm having problems here. Got one hand.
Y'all, I don't know if I've ever been this deep in the forest.
I don't think I have.
And when there's no light at all, you can't see your hand in front of your face.
There we go. If I see something looking back at me, I'm probably gonna lose it. Wonder if I can get this. Let's try something. Let's try. Oh yeah. Yeah. What the hell was that? I'm trying to turn this red light off.
Yeah, I turned my night vision out. I ain't got too far. Go right here, this tree, y'all, and I'm gonna do a wood knot.
What the hell's that? You hear that shit down there?
Yep.
Listen. Coyote.
Coyotes.
Listen to this. Usually coyotes, like, mostly.
Yep.
I gotta have a little bit of light right here. This is gonna be pitch black on this camera. Just gonna leave this red light like that so we can kind of see. Holy shit.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Felt like a knock to me.
Yep.
I hope it picks up on the camera. Hold on.
Sounds like it.
I just heard it. I'm gonna do a tree knock right here behind me. Let's see if them coyotes start yumping again.
Huh?
I'm gonna do a tree knock right here behind me. See if those coyotes. Right there. Check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a tree knock and let's see if those coyotes start barking. Howling again. Ready. 1, 2, 3.
Something's coming toward us, dude.
I ain't got my damn gun with me.
We got one coming that way and one coming that way. This one stopped again. It's walking again. It's big.
I heard something to my left.
I'm gonna turn night vision on.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Let me get one back.
Did you hear that scream?
Yeah. I'm up here on the vacuum headstand.
There's them looking dead ahead in a pair of eyes.
Can you get it on the camera?
There's them looking dead ahead in a pair of eyes.
Can you get it on the camera?
Where'd they go? Dude, I'm looking dead at it. Dude, it's trying to go down low.
Fire.
I don't know what that was.
I mean,
Dude, is our fire gone out?
I don't think so. I'm just
Look.
Oh yeah, these are nice. You can hold my camera up to this. Yeah. What is it there? Which way?
Did you hear that?
I ain't got my pistol with me. It's in the truck.
I don't have mine either. You hear it walking? Yeah, there's something literally walking to us. You know what I think we need to do? I think we need to go back to the camp and sit around the fire and let it come closer to the fire. Now we're getting tree knocks, eye shine, footsteps coming from two different directions. It's crazy.
I feel better if I had my pistol.
Yep. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's something close. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, here you go.
Up my gun. One of these lights. I got them.
We'll go around the trail.
We're heading back towards our camp.
You know, they'll follow you.
I had that one last time I heard it. It sounded like it wasn't
Right
50
behind
feet
us.
away.
Look, there was two. Two of them coming in. One from the north and one from the south, where we was at.
I'll get my gun out just in case it's a fire. Just just heard something pretty strange.
Sounded like somebody dying, did it?
It sounded like something I ain't ever heard.
I don't know, man. That was pretty bad. I got this on, and I had it over here, and it started flipping.
We was hearing stuff coming from two different directions at that one spot.
Yeah, one was coming from the north, and one was coming from the south.
So we decided, since we left our weapons here, there it is again, did you hear?
Yeah.
We decided to come back to where our camp is, because if it's a bear, I'd at least like to have something to scare it off with.
That wasn't no bear.
But now we're back. We're hearing something there in the same direction.
You hear that scream over there?
It's about 11. It's a little after 10.
Yeah, 10:06.
And it's starting to liven up. We both got scared over when we was over on the edge of that ridge.
But you can't even see your hand in front of your face.
No.
How dark it is here. I got the old bear spray. You hear that?
Yeah. I hope this iPhone camera or mic picks this stuff up. You reckon I need to have the mic on it? Turn those mics you ordered,
Like I had?
like you had it hooked up
Mm-hmm.
when we first started. Would they pick that up?
Probably. You talking about them that we had on?
Yeah.
Maybe. You're walking back there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when we get in the tent tonight, and they see we're not out here, they'll come up and see what's going on, you know what I mean?
We need to set a trap.
I started bringing game cameras, but I feel like they know when they're there, you know what I mean?
Listen for me.
You know, them tree knots they got back, them whoops or whatever they were. Then they started moving, coming toward us. And that's when we didn't feel safe. Because we didn't have nothing with us.
A stick. That was
Yeah.
it.
Let me try a tree knot thing. Well, you got the stick, though.
I'll come back to the truck with that.
When you're in your tent, they start coming up to investigate to see what's going on. But I'm telling you, they're down this anyway. I just feel like I got eyes on me. Then I got that eye shine looking straight at me. And it went down like it was trying to lower itself to where I couldn't see it. And its eyes was about that far apart.
Dang.
It was big.
I'm gonna do more than one.
Did you hear that growl?
think the full moon has something to do with it too.
Damn, don't even get me thinking about a werewolf in London.
Dog man.
That movie terrified me when I was a kid. American Werewolf in London.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is our little setup. We got some lights set up on us around the fire. Tents over there.
Got one space tent. Ain't worth a dime.
Did you hear that right there?
Yeah.
That's right where we came from.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna sneak right over and shine a light over it. I think. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. Walk over here to the edge and shine a light up over with that. Because that's where I just heard that noise from. Oh my goodness. You reckon I ought to shine a light up in the woods there?
You hear that?
I was talking. I'm not going to shine a light. I'm afraid if there is something coming to check us out that I'll spook it.
Yeah.
Just sit here and listen. I'm going to stop recording for a second and I'll be back in a minute. Maybe if something starts happening.
Y'all, we're out here tonight and it is jumping off. We're getting tree knocks. We're getting whoops. Man, it's crazy. Just before he turned the camera on, we got 2 whoops. So, I don't know. I'm telling you, it is jumping off. Hang on. Ooh! That's what it sounded like too, wasn't it?
It wasn't a hoot owl.
No.
For whatever reason, it only does one note.
Yeah. Why is it always when the camera's off? But it was coming from that way.
Same way where everything's came from.
Mm-hmm. Every bit of it. I'm telling you, I believe that they pick up on electronics. I've always thought that. But it's so thick right here where we are, you can't really use night vision.
It's good for about 15 feet, 20 feet when you get into the thicker parts.
And that place was at up there where we started getting worried was it had open, you know, down there. You could see
Yeah, you can see a little ways.
I wish we had Miguel Ramirez here with us for that thermal drone. I
Yeah,
guarantee
right.
we'd pick it up. But that one tree knock come from
It did, you know, it came from way back over
way
there.
back up in there.
And there ain't nothing over in there but pure
Nothing.
woods.
Nothing but bars. I bet you when we get in that camp, we'll start hearing all kinds of stuff.
Probably. I should have known, turn the camera on.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would knock it.
that's the way it always works. I hope there is some. Did
I
we
hope-
get them coyotes?
It was on, whether the microphone was able to pick it up from that far off, I don't know. I don't know what we need, what kind of mic we need to get to be able to hear all that stuff from there off.
I don't know, but that when I done that wood knocking coyotes, hey, you know, some people think that the Sasquatch is domesticated coyotes. Not
They run together.
hunt food. Mm-hmm. I watched Seth Breedlove and that Alexander Pop, or whatever his last name is, but they were talking about the Sasquatch domesticating coyotes. Because if you'll notice, wherever Bigfoot's at, there's coyotes.
Yeah.
You know, at first they thought Bigfoot was following the coyotes around to get their scraps, but now they think it's the other way
The other
around.
way around, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What man really needs is a recorder running 24 hours the whole time. And I got a good one. And I took it out.
Oh shit, that's scary sound.
Huh?
Something's in the woods.
Mm-hmm. And you know it's big to where you can hear it busting through like that.
So I don't just do that one. So it's turning it completely off.
Right there. It's right here. Yeah. Something about walking out into the forest like this when you don't know much about it. Not very good.
Definitely need to spend some time in this place.
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
And it's 8 miles to a take-home dollar store. You know, you're out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. That's a fact.
I know one place you don't want to visit. Appalachian.
Well, we're part of the Appalachians right here.
Yeah.
The southern part. I just shut her down. That way it can start doing something again.
Yeah, I guess we shut it down for the night, probably.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to fall in that tent. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Right back there behind you. But it's getting closer. It's getting.
I heard something else. I'm gonna shut it down.
It went off. Talledega.
We'll be back if something starts happening.
I bet you when we get in that tent, we'll start hearing all kinds of stuff.
Probably. I should have known. Turn the camera on.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll knock it.
that's the way it always works. I hope there is some. Did we get them coyotes?
It was on, whether it the microphone was able to pick it up from that far off, I don't know. I don't know what we need, what kind of mic we need to get to be able to hear all that stuff from there.
I don't know, but that when I done that wood knocking coyotes, hey,
Yeah.
you know, some people think that the Sasquatch is domesticated coyotes. Not
They run together.
yeah, hunt food. Mm-hmm. I watched Seth Breedlove and that Alexander Pop, or whatever his last name is, but they were talking about the Sasquatch domesticating coyotes. Because if you'll notice, wherever Bigfoot's at, there's coyotes.
Yeah.
You know, at first they thought Bigfoot was following the coyotes around to get their scraps, but now they think it's the other way
The other way
around.
around, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What man really needs is a recorder running 24 hours the whole time. And I got a good one. And I took it out.
Oh shit, that's scary sound.
Huh?
Something's in the woods.
Mm-hmm. And you know it's big to where you can hear it busting through like that.
Maybe got these.
Something's walking behind me.
After turning in for the night, we were awoken by something hollering in the woods and things walking nearby. Say what? Say what? What did you say? He's at the door. Zip it. Off your fingers, she's not gonna put them on. Whatever it was, oh my God, it was hard. I don't know how much that had the camera going. Well, I have to just get the camera so I don't wear it off. I just want to pick that thing. Let's heard something over here. I've got past that one if it runs or something. Hell, I figured something up here because I got the hell out of here while I was making all that racket trying to get out here. Oh, shit. I don't know whatever the hell that was. Hollering in the woods or making whatever that noise was. I don't have much battery life. I'm fixing to cut this off unless you start shooting something. Okay.
Just think somewhere up there or in these wilderness is Bigfoot and his family. And we just want to see him. We don't want to hurt him. We don't want to hurt their family. We don't want to tell everybody where they're at. So Bigfoot, Sasquatch, if you hear me, we mean no harm. We just want to see you.
I think.
Yeah, we think.
Had a cold front come through last night.
All right, everybody. Look what we found here. I'm going to move these leaves. All right. There's the hill. Come up, around, toe, toe, toe.
It's like a left foot.
Yep, a left foot. And here's my camera with my
Maybe
tripod
the right foot.
to show you the size in it. How big it is.
Wish we had some plaster.
Yep. And there's the width is just
About 15 inches.
yeah. Yep. And look, trail going right through here. Up there. Look, there's a tree break. Let's go up there and see what that is.
Just found a print. Did you hear that shit? Oh my
Whistle,
God, what
whistle.
was that?
Whistle. I can't whistle. Whistle, Brett.
Hold the camera.
Yeah, we just got a whistle up. Now Brent's trying to reply.
You got the knocker.
I don't have it. Look right over there. What is that? Come here. Straight up through between them two trees.
Can't see. Oh, I see
You see that?
something big back way up
Yeah.
under.
Hang on. I'm going to try to find something to knock the tree with.
I think that's a big trunk. I don't know. I can't see.
It's deader than hell.
Nope, that ain't gonna work.
Dead.
I can't tell if I'm getting that or not.
Look, that tree broke. And all these arches.
That looks like a damn beaver got on it, don't it?
Yeah, look at these arches. That thing's gone now.
Look at that. Is that like a little hang?
Watch this.
Probably a coyote den or something right there.
Yeah, watch this. Let's go up on top of this hill, see what we see.
I'm gonna leave the camera running. That way
Yeah.
if we get something, we'll catch it.
Look at that. Why is that broke? I mean, it's just,
Yeah.
and it's fucking not dead. Look right up here. That black thing's gone, Brent.
I don't know. I know last night was pretty damn wild.
Yep.
Whatever it was that hollered, I've never heard that.
I've never heard that in my life.
Sounded like a human almost. It wasn't really a holler or a whoop. I don't know what the hell you'd call it.
I think it was either a juvenile squatch or a female. That's what I think. Hear that scream? Hang on. I'd do some rock clacks. Right here. Damn.
Here. That's a little big. Here you go. Something's over there.
Something's over there. Well, if it's over there, let's just try to ease over there. There's a cave. Looks like. Look right there. You hear that moving?
Yeah. Something over there moving.
Hey, look at how that's laid up in there like that. That cave thing, look at that rock. You see what I'm saying? It's like some kind of,
There's something over there.
yep, and it's coming this way.
I heard that whistle.
That's 2 whistles.
I can't do it holding this camera.
It's that way, yeah. Let's go that way. I see something over here.
A little spot for something to sleep.
I don't hear it no more. See, when I see a X or some kind of tree structure, I don't like to actually go up in them. Look, here's another one that's broke. That one makes a triangle. Did you hear that knock? Behind us now. Oh. Look, there's mushrooms here to eat. Mushrooms, they got excuse me, they got deer, wild hogs, beaver, squirrel, mushrooms, berries, coyote.
Calling a mushroom.
Yeah, we had to stop and rest for a second. It's about 2 miles from the camp, so we're gonna probably just take it back in. I mean, we've got whistles, footprints, the screams last night, wood knocks, pacing around our tent a bunch of times. 4 really loud screams. It either had to be a juvenile or a female. And at one point, when we're out there with the night vision, it's night and we're using our red light, one Bigfoot's coming from the right and one Bigfoot's coming from the left. I mean, they're tracking us, buddy. So we decided it's time to move on from that spot. So anyway,
Didn't have no weapons with us.
yeah, we didn't
Nothing but a
have
stick.
nothing with us. Didn't even have bear spray. So anyway, we'll just keep going and try to bring the end of this thing, because we still got a good ways to hike back. Oh, man, it's crazy. Hey, what's that? There's mushrooms. Look like something's been drugged right through here, but look right there, Brent. See what that is.
That's a damn structure.
Look, none of them has a base. I can see that from here.
That's crazy.
Look at that little one. Let's see. Hang on. All right, everybody, I want you to look. This had to take somebody with opposable thumbs. All right, we got this one. We got this fork in the tree, and that one balanced that way. I ought to put something on it to see what they do.
Right? Why does they do this for?
I think it's to mark their territory. We'll leave this here. And
They should
maybe,
bring gifts.
yeah, we'll leave that as a gift. Pine cone, which they know what it means, but I just think that may be for a little one. You know, I told you we heard the juvenile. It's either a juvenile or a female. Now that makes me think 100% it was a juvenile. Now let's look at this one. All right. Brent, if you want to shine down here. No trees around.
There's nobody that's failed.
That has been
Just
placed
failed.
there. Where's the rest of it? It ain't here. Look at this one. It's leaned up against briars. But here's the X, the common X you see and all that stuff. And look. Placed there.
That's crazy. Look at the one on top.
It's just laying in there. Where'd it fall from? It couldn't have.
It didn't fall. Make a noise. See if we can get something.
I'm gonna do a loud scream like I do. You ready?
Yeah.
You hear that walking up there? It sounds like a stomp. You hear that? It's going. Hang on. I think God do this on TV. Let me see if I can do it. I know Bigfoot don't like you messing with their structures.
I used to do that.
There it is again. Did you hear that? It sounded like somebody throwed a stick. Hey, I got an idea. I thought I saw movement right through there. Right through there. Let me see. There it is again, that walking. Hang on. you hear that whoop? Man, I hear walking. I keep seeing a blur, man. It's going like that. I mean, you know how you just catch something out of your peripheral? And that ain't pareidolia. I know I seen it. Listen. Hear it walking, moving them sticks. We mean no harm. We're just here to enjoy your structures that you made and your ingenuity. We thank you for allowing us to be in your presence. Hopefully one day you'll become to know us and let us see you.
I heard that.
Yeah. I don't want to aggravate them, so here.
Yeah, we gotta get back.
Yeah. Y'all, we're going to cut it right here. I think we're ending on a good note, and Brent will get this all figured out. We have so many hours of footage that he's got to go through, and he will get that figured out and get it up on YouTube. I'm not going to put it on Facebook again because last time I did, we got well over 500 views and not as many. And I took it down. That was after the first day. The reason I took it down because I wanted everybody to go to YouTube and watch it. So if you're new to us, we're Alabama Cryptid Experience. We got on YouTube. It's to subscribe, it's free. And we'll just try to bring you good footage. Well, that being said, y'all have a nice week.